So basically we'll do 3 movements with the music. The music lasts for 5 minutes. First we'll just do a little bit of warm up. So here we go. When you do your practice, you should start by pulling down the heavens. This sets your mind ready for your practice. So you're going to breathe in, reach up, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, and breathe in, breathe out. We have a few movements that we just do to kind of warm up our body to get ready. First one, shake the 9 gates. We'll do it for about a minute. So you start by shaking your hands really loosely. Then once you get going, you shake your body and you bounce. What we're doing is breaking up adhesions in our body. Your shoulders come up and bounce. They're really relaxed though. You're turning your body lightly. You're going up on your heels and you're dropping down, causing a small shock wave to go through your body. We're trying to get shaking our hands. We're trying to get energy to go from our center of our body out to our fingertips. We're turning a little bit to wake up our spine. And the bounce, as we bounce on our heels, it sends a shock wave through our body, separating our internal organs, which tend to stick together, and our break up any adhesions in our fascia. So here we go. A bit more. Be really loose. And remember, everything we do, I just said this one time, everything that we do during the whole lesson, you're doing your abdominal breathing. Yes, of course, there's a lesson on that if you want to go watch that. So there, throw your fingertips out. Okay, the second one, that's called shake the 9 gates. Your 9 gates are your 9 major joints: hip, knee, and ankle, shoulder, elbow, and wrist, and upper and lower middle back. This is called, what we're doing now is we're doing 2 things. We're turning, our chin is following our shoulder, our hands are loose, they can hit against our bodies, once again causing a small shock wave to go break up adhesions. We're waking up the spine by twisting, so our back is straight, we're twisting about it, and we're twisting, we're kind of like wringing our internal organs, like wringing out a cloth to get fluids going. Want to use our eyes, want to engage our mind too, so pick a spot on each side, focus, strengthen your eye nerves, and then if you can, pick a point behind you and look at those. Okay. This is very loose and light. Once again, this is one of our wake-up exercises. We do these first 3. You can do any time during the day. When you've been sitting too long, just get up. They all are intended to get fluids going through your body and break up adhesions, as I said. A couple more. Yes, the Chinese call this dragon shakes its whiskers. Okay, so now we're going to work on our spines. What we're doing is we're reaching, reach. It's like you're pulling, you're trying to reach for the window, now you're trying to reach for the ceiling, and then you reach for the other wall. And you switch hands. Okay, so as you bend, we're trying to bend our spine into a crescent shape. So your back, it's like your back is against the wall. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We'll do one more each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, now we're going to do a few more stretching exercises before we start our practice. So the ones I like to do, these when this is stretching, it's called, you're trying to raise your ribs off your organs, once again, to give them room. Any movements that we do where you have to lift your arms, if you have shoulder problems, you just go to whatever height you have to and leave it there. Otherwise, this one we're trying to go straight up. Okay, so first we mesh our hands. We're just gonna, before we start it, we're gonna use our forearms. So push, so breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. We're going to breathe in and then we're just going to go straight out, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. This is warming up our wrists and our forearms. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so now we're going to do the movement. So we're going to start here. Going to mesh your hands. You're going to breathe in and reach up. You go up on your toes. If you're not worried about, if you're worried about your balance, concerned about your balance, leave your heels on the ground. Otherwise, you can come up, stretching, breathing in. Then as we breathe out, we're going to lean to the side. So you come back down onto your heels, lean to the side once again. It's as if your shoulders are against the wall behind you, so you don't twist. Breathe in, breathe out. This is, we're doing the crescent, which is massaging, squeezing the organs on one side and stretching the meridians on the other. Breathe out. Now we're going to look over our shoulder. Then we're going to come back to the center. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Look the other way. And then your hands come down. Okay, the Chinese translation, the Chinese name for this is two hands press the heavens. So we're going to breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and then breathe in, breathe out. And then your hands come down. Okay, we'll do one more set. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look over your shoulder. And breathe in. Breathe out. Look over the other shoulder. And your hands float down. Okay, I'm going to do one more of these, which is, these are from the 8 brocades. Yes, there's lessons on those on the website, QOLnow.com, or you can go on YouTube and see them on the QOL Now channel. So this one is one of my favorite ones I do all the time, which is gather the sun and press the earth. So what you do is you reach up, you're trying to turn your thorax. You're not like leaning back, so you're not doing this. You're trying to turn your thorax, so your heart is facing the sun. Your shoulder blades come back and touch, so your chest opens up. Your hands come together. Okay, as you do this, you squeeze your shoulders together, not up but in. That massages your heart. You pull your hands in against your ribs. There's meridians there that works on activating your lungs. Your hands go on your kidneys to warm them and support them. You look up as we go down. You look up. You look forward, so your back slightly arches, building up your lower back strength and stretching your hamstrings. Then you breathe out. Your head drops. Then that stretches your lower back. Your hands run down the back of your legs. There's meridians there to stimulate your nervous system. Now we're at the bottom. You're going to breathe in as you hang down. What you want to do is you try to fill up your cavity, your body cavity, so that your vertebrae are separating. And when you come up, you bend your knees. Your hands rub along other meridians inside your leg. You scrub these, are called your Qi. You're trying to stimulate your lymphatic system. Come up, your shoulders go back. So if you have blood pressure problems or you're concerned about your balance, when we go down, stop here, just lower your hands and then come back up. But if you're not, when we go down, you can lower your head and reach for the floor. Okay, so here we go. So breathe in, gather the sun. Breathe out, you're scrubbing your ribs and supporting your kidneys. Breathe in, lean forward, look, you should be looking maybe 8 feet in front because you want your back slightly arched, your shoulder blades are pulled back. Breathe out, hands down the back of your legs, just hang loose. Breathe in, and then breathe out, bend your knees, rub the inside of your legs, rub your Qi, and then pull back your shoulder and relax them. Okay, we'll do a couple more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come up one vertebrae at a time. We'll do one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend your knees as you come up. Unfold your spine. One more. Breathe in. Gathering the sun. Breathe out. Arch your back. You should feel it in your hamstrings. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then you come back up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 minutes. You want to try to strengthen your lower body. So we're going to hold a position. You want your feet about 2 shoulder widths apart. You're going to have your toes pointing forward. Your weights in your heels and your toes. Your back straight. The main thing with this, we're holding position. Your knees have to be bent at least a little bit. You want to try to get down as low as you can, but that's building up your strength. Right now, what we're doing is trying to build up the large muscles in our legs. So if your knees are locked, you're doing nothing. Plus, this promotes blood health. We'll go into that some other time, and works on strengthening your bones when your large muscles in your legs are pushing against your femur. So, trying to build up our ankles. So what we're going to do is for this one, our hands go in front of our heart. Okay, your shoulders are back. We're just gonna hold for 9 breaths. We're trying to also build up the lower part of our body and to heat our bodies up internally from the inside. So breathe in, breathe out. When you breathe out, we're doing abdominal breathing. When you breathe out, pull your navel in. Your core should squeeze your internal organs, compacting them. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's 3. the tongue to the top of your mouth. Breathe out, drop your tongue down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now breathe in. Visualize energy going up your backbone, up over the top of your head to your tongue, and then breathe out as you drop your tongue down. It washes down the front of your body. 2 more breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Breathe in with your abdomen. Breathe out. Push all the air out. Pull your navel in. Okay, so we're going to come back. Take all that energy we got. And breathe out. Okay, that was just our warm-up. When you're going to do your movements, which we're going to do, you could just say, shake the 9 gates to get going and then go right into your 5-minute music warm-up, music movements. The music we've been listening to so far is shakuhachi music that I got off the internet. I like Japanese music better. That's what I listen to when I practice rather than the yoga. So the music we're going to change to is going to be the Zen Wellness music. Put a link on the bottom here. You can get it. You can buy it. Master Jason Campbell is in Arizona. I was one of the people I studied with. He and Michael Leone, Grandmaster Leone. So you can get that, and you'll see how that's different. It's got a ding in it, so that you can, every time it dings, you can time your movement and your breath to the dings. What we're going to do is, to start with, we're going to do 1 breath for each ding is 4 seconds. So we're going to breathe in for 2 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds. Then after we do that for a minute or so, we're going to breathe in for 4 and out for 4. And then like the last minute, to show you how you can build yourself up, we'll do 8 seconds in and 8 seconds out. So you only take 4 breaths per minute. And you want to work up to that, but we'll just do it for a minute just so you can kind of see what that's like. So I'm going to switch now. So hold on. The first movement we're going to do is, I gave a detailed lesson on standing in a boat. I'm just going to go over it, and if you want to understand completely how to do it, you should go on the website or my YouTube channel and look. So it's detailed, standing on a boat detailed. So what we're doing is we're going forward, we're coming up on the ball of our foot and our toes, and then as our hands come down, we drop, we sink down on our heels, but we're still grabbing the ground with our toes. So we're coming up like this, our shoulders stay relaxed, our hands come up, they're being pulled by, our elbows stay down, our hands are being pulled up by balloons, and then when you come down, your hands are more in straight lines. This is what we're doing back and forth. We're shifting back and forth, our weight up and down, so we engage our calves. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, ding, 1, 2, 3, 4, ding, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you go, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. It was 1 minute, that's what that gong is. Breathe out. Breathe in. You want to keep moving the whole time. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, up on your toes, you're slightly arching your back, breathe out, rounding your back so you get your spinal fluid going, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, abdominal breathing, breathing with the abdomen, breathe out, push all the air out. Breathe in, breathe out, squeeze, pull up your perineum, squeeze with your glutes, body's pulling your arms down. Go up, your body starts, your arms moving. So Tai Chi, your body, your waist, move your arms generally don't go first. In this case, what we're learning right now. Come up, you want to be going up. You don't want to lean forward because you don't want to lose your balance. Whether you're on the ball of your foot, it was another minute went by, or on your heels, your toes are grabbing the ground. Come up, gently come up. You want to be moving your body the entire time so that you don't get really jerky. This is you learning to be aware of your body and how it's moving. You're sending a continuous set of commands to your limbs, your whole body, making sure all the timing's going properly. Right there, that was 5 minutes of that. Okay, the next one we're going to do is, we have something called posting. Your hips, you turn so your hip, knee, and ankle are in a line. You're going back and forth. Your torso is staying over your hips. And then after you post, then you turn your body. If you've got your hands on your heart, you post, turn, post, turn, post, turn. Okay, so there's about 3 lessons on this. This is a major foundational movement. What we're going to do today is you're going to have your hands on your navel, so you've posted and turned. Okay, so when you post back, your hands are going to go out from your body, and then as you turn, your hands will turn. And then you post to the other side, you pull your hands in and turn. So what we're doing, I'll do it fast. So this is what you would see. Looks like it's called turning the millstone. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do a little bit mechanically now because you're just starting. So we're going to start here. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. What we're going with the music. So what we're going to do is we'll start here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll go with the music. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So breathe in, breathe out. 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 Okay, so now you can double it. You can, so breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Breathe out. Go back to the 2-second one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in when you come in, breathe out when you turn. Breathe in, breathe out. Make sure you're posting, your hips are staying on the same level. You want to be continuously moving smoothly, but you want to keep up with the music. You want to coordinate with the music, which adds a whole extra focus to your practice, plus make sure that you're not cheating, going too fast sometimes, going too slow the other times. Okay. All right. You're going smoothly, you never stop moving. So it really improves your movement, plus it helps your mental focus and your awareness of your body, which means once you're aware of your body, then hopefully you will move through life a little bit more gracefully. So that's part of what we're trying to do is our body awareness, our body strength, and the movements themselves are meant to just improve our internal connections with our nervous system and our organs, make our organs more efficient. So a lot of stuff's going on with even these very simple movements. So here we're going to go, we end up our practice. So we're going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and then breathe in, breathe out. Okay, now we clap. We did something good first.